Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Crusader Kings II in our Lord of the Scots series. So we had these raiders show up. They're not hostile to us. I think they were, but they are no longer. We just resolved a major rebellion. Yeah, they're not hostile to us anymore. We just resolved a major rebellion and we have a ton of money. So one thing we're going to do immediately is start upgrading our territories, which we personally hold. We're going to build an Earth Hill fort here. And then where else do we hold territory? Actually, those are only 2 duchies. So I can order construction in other places. So I guess I can do that. Did I say those are only 2 duchies? What I meant was there are only 2 counties. This would give additional men to our son. But also, interesting. Now, what's going on here? Dangerous factions. Okay, so once again, Chief Eurodoct of Pickland has started a faction against us. We're going to send a gift to him, and we're going to try and do all we can to placate him a little bit. I don't know that it's going to be enough to stop him, but tell you what, where is he? He's in Ulster, which is... Hang on. My prisoner, Chief Europe of Say, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodations. Suitable? How about the wiblet? I'm not in the mood to be trifled with right now. All right, so because those raiders, or the tribal army that we had, went away, our son is now powerful enough to take us on again. So what we need to do is everything possible, basically, to ensure that he can't take more territory. We also just need to conquer more lands now. So tell you what, let's take our... All right, so this Chancellor is still trying to fabricate a claim there. 1 children lacks a guardian. We'll have our... Yeah, let's have our spy master train him up, because that is an awesome... This is our heir, and this is a really, really good character diplomatically. He's not good steward-wise, but the extra diplomacy skill would affect how much people like us. My prisoner, Chief Unuist of Fort Trieu. So this is the original... This is the actual Chief of Fort Trieu. This is the guy whose title we revoked. Could we execute him? It will lower other vassals' opinion of me, so probably not a good idea. What? Is there anything we can do? Let's just throw him into the wiblet, so we don't have to deal with him. Is there anything we can do to our brother, our sibling here? We could imprison him, and we have a pretty good chance of success, too. And that's one way we could avoid the war. We could kill him, but we don't know that we could do that before he declared war on us. His faction strength is right exactly at ours. He is 100% of our strength. He has 406 men. We have 566. So it's 99.6. You know, it's not much better. We could probably... Hang on. Let's try this real quick. We raised our vassal levies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could fight him. I don't want to chance it. We're gaining 3.71 prestige a month. So that's good. So I'm torn between 2 gambles at the moment. On the one hand, I could arrest my brother. I could also send my marshal to improve his arrest chance by 16%. So that would actually mean he would have over a 70% chance of being arrested. And that would definitely deal with the issue. The issue would be resolved. Yeah, that's actually a better gamble, I think. The other gamble is just fighting the war, which would happen anyway if I didn't try to arrest him. So I feel like that's the right thing to do here. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's actually Prince Telurg for Pictland, this dangerous faction now. This is not our brother anymore. This is Telurg. I remember raising him with this guy. All right, so it's actually not our brother anymore. I'm glad I looked at that. This faction is Prince Telurg for Pictland, so we have a new faction that's appeared. Let's send him a gift. Try and placate him. Honorary title, maybe. Not going to give him designated regent, but we could give him... Let's give him cupbearer. See what happens. So, why do you have so much power? 95.9% of liege. It's weird. It's an unusually powerful faction. Okay, good. It went away. Oh, no, it's back. Just led by someone else. We're going to just keep giving away honorary titles. What about Telurg himself? Can we send him gifts to make him less salty? I'm wasting a lot of money right now doing that, but... all the while, our forces are getting stronger again. This Earth Hill Fort will help grow our levy size by 5%. Good, the dangerous faction went away again. So interesting, just all this stuff going back and forth. So we don't have to imprison our brother. Let's have a look at our brother again. His opinion of me is much better. And maybe it'll continue to improve to where I don't have to worry about fighting him anymore. Now I just hate that the territory is so split, is split so weirdly. Let's turn off de jure and look at it again. So this is the High Chiefdom of Fortrio. This is the Chiefdom of Fib and the Chiefdom of Yuan. So what's the deal? Why is it so split? Our brother has the Chiefdom of Ebethon, the Chiefdom of Euron, the Chiefdom of Damnonia, of Carnanak, of Ulster, of Oriel. So our brother doesn't have any titles. He doesn't have any duchy titles. He has lots of actual counties, but he has a strong claim on the Kingdom of Pictland, which can be inherited by his child, which also makes me want to imprison him. Let's take a look at this. Will lower all of your subjects' opinion of you by -40. It's just not worth it. So that's going to be just an issue going forward. But this is Crusader Kings II. It's natural. The defensive pact opposing Teradin Bakasir has been disbanded. So apparently this guy... oh yeah, no wonder. He's on a tear over here. How's the Byzantine Empire doing? Pretty well. They're not really taking territory. They're just sitting pretty. West Francia doing pretty well. The Umayyad looks like it's taking over Asturias. So there's a Islamic advance happening here. Alright. We have a couple of duchies we can create, but we don't quite have the money for it. We need 159 gold. It would give us additional prestige. But I don't need more duchies right now. Yeah, so right now I can't revoke this guy's title. Even though that would help bring the realm into a less divided state. I hate seeing all these dark lines through my territory. It's one of the more cumbersome aspects of Crusader Kings II is managing who has which titles to where, the territory makes sense when you look at it. A lot of times you'll end up with vassals that just have territory and just here and here and here rather than in a centralized location in a way that's more sensible. Looks like we have room for lots more commanders, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Alright, problem solved. Speed things up a bit. We've expelled the Jews. When can we welcome them back? I don't think we can welcome them back. I think my successor can, however. Let's hold a summer fair. Start trying to increase the happiness of the realm. Also, let's take a look at what we can build. Looks like it'll cost 109 gold to continue upgrading there. We will go ahead and do an Earth Hill Fort. Or should we do a Market Village? In this case, I'm going to go ahead and do the Earth Hill Fort because I want to have an increase to our levy size. It's not a big increase, but right now, every little bit helps. The Summer's Fair archery contest went very well. The clout, we've seen this before. This guy disappeared. Marshal, find and arrest that man. Yeah, just find and arrest him. I don't want to gain the suspicious trait. So unfortunately... Oh, I didn't realize we're arbitrary too. How did that happen? That sucks. Both of our children are arbitrary. By our children, I mean Sinyad's children. Even if the church frowns upon jugglers and calls them gleemen, I enjoy their humorous and bawdy acts during the summer fair. Yeah, let's get some additional prestige. I want to try and build back up to 500 prestige, so if another war happens, I don't have to worry about not being able to summon the tribal army. Because that tribal army is vicious. Its ragged fur and sorrowful eyes made the bear look pitiful, but when its trainer started playing his flute, the bear started dancing. The dancing bear and his trainer traveled from fair to fair, and this year, they came to the summer fair in Fib. Wonder how he does that. It was great fun while it lasted. Gain another 10 prestige, and pretty soon we'll be able to launch a feast. We have barely enough money for it. We're not making a lot of money right now either. Speaking of that, let's have a look at our religious situation. There are only 2 bishops under us, both of which like us more than they like the Pope. So we're getting as much money as we can. Yeah, everyone likes us pretty well because we crushed a major revolt right now. Someone told me I'm arbitrary. Oh, hey, thanks. That's perfect. I was just talking about that. So we're no longer arbitrary. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to let Bran be the... Bran's actually been around for a while, right? Or is this a new Bran? Yeah, this is a younger Bran, not the Bran from earlier in the series. One children lacks a guardian. Let's educate her. Who's this? Daughter? Okay. So we could have the queen educate her. Now let's do that. I think she's already educating our other daughter, right? Oh no, it's the same daughter. Our first son died. How did he die? Was murdered? Oh yeah, I knew that. That was me. All right, so UN Map Tarla is our current heir. He's brave, so he's being built up. Who is his current ward? Krupp. So I actually, you know what? Let's see if I can educate him myself. Have more control over his growth. So that we can ensure he's a good character. So we do have 2 sons here. One much older than this one. And we're 56. This character, ooh, is not a good character. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're a dangerous faction again. Hang on. Go away, autosave. Thank you. Prince Telurg once again. Alright, so we're not going to have a feast right now. Well, 1, because it's January. 2, because we don't have the money for it. So, is there another honorary title we can give to this guy? Keeper of the Swans? I'm just literally just passing out titles to anyone who's going to try and help this guy claim the title. Or claim Pickland. Because apparently he's getting stronger and stronger. I would be lying if I said I understood how. We also need to gain some prestige before any of those other factions pop up. So one thing we could potentially do if we found a way to get some more money, which is really not an easy way, is we could create another duchy. That would create a problem where we would have to give it away, but at least it would raise our prestige again like it did last time. The cook complained to me about my son Yuen's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face again. Do we want him to have wrath? It would reduce his intrigue and martial, but he would gain patient. Yeah. Let's beat him into being calm. That's so mean. Alright, so he still has the trait wrath. That didn't work. He didn't lose the trait. That's unfortunate. Pardon my creaky chair. So we're at 300 prestige. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man, you've read this before. Very well, let them in. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. All right, so we have a new diplomat named Berta. Let's have a look at Berta. Berta is pretty good. 10 diplomacy, 12 stewardship, and 12... Actually, yeah, he's a better steward than our current one. By a long shot. Let's go ahead and give him that role. We're going to have him build legend here. You must help me, the courtier said. I need a poem for my sweetheart, and I have no time to write it myself. Can you please help me? Am I a poet? Yes, apparently I'm a poet. All right, so we will gain the trait charitable from this, which will give us additional diplomacy, which we need additional diplomacy. Good lord. Absolutely. Orvar of Vestfold has usurped the title chiefdom of Kalyu from Erpen Map Al-Kalarid. Okay. So that's... Where's Kalyu? I don't know. I don't know where that territory is. Wooden hill fort has been built in Clan of Yuanun. Very good. See, these build orders would cost us prestige. So I am not going to pursue that. Kind of precarious situation at the moment. I guess one thing I could do, I have a claim on this territory, right? I could go ahead and... Well, here's... Actually, wait. I don't think I'm in as good of a position to fight a war now, am I? We have 889 troops that we could potentially raise. And then... Let's look at the realm tree. Top levy of top liege, we have 1,061. Versus... the King of Northumbria, who just has more men than we do. Yeah, so we actually are not in a good position to take any more territory from Northumbria. Probably should have done it while Sinyad was still alive. We have to basically wait for that tribal army to be able to take any more land. So we're going to have to take more... Oh good, a small army of warriors have converged at Khafradan and are ready to serve me. Unfortunately, we don't need them. You have been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins for your realm, there's a master of the craft that you can hire. Not only will the mintage be exquisite, it will be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Lose gold, gain prestige, yes please. So, unfortunately, that put us way in debt. King Tarlev of Picklin gets Aspiring Trader, giving the following effects. Stewardship +1. That is good. So our character is improving. Unfortunately, we really didn't have the money for what we just did. So it's going to be a while before I'm going to go ahead and disband these guys. It's going to be a while before we are back at 0, before we don't have a deficit anymore. So that could have some negative effects. I was just reading a comment about that earlier today. I've been very lucky so far when my treasury has gone negative. Oh, crap. Oh, we have a crappy ambition. I don't want to become Chancellor. Oh, there's no valid ambition for us to pick. Okay, whatever. Our monthly balance at the moment is crap. My coffers are empty, but the coffers of my vassals are full. They have an obligation to their liege. Ask for 250 gold. Ask for 50 gold. Why don't I just ask for 50? I feel like I'm much more likely to get that from Chief Bran. We refused. Maybe I should have gone for the 250, huh? Huh. All right, well, we'll have to deal with this budget issue in the coming episodes. I will go ahead and stop this one for now. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Lord of the Scots every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.